Thanks to everyone joining us. Welcome back to Portal International. Wanna no matter who are, no matter the country you ride, I welcome you to another beautiful time on the African Portal Radio TV International. This is Weekend Extra coming to you from Pretoria, South Africa. It is a great pleasure to be here again, and it's a great pleasure to have one of the great Africa leader on this broadcast this hour. I just want to say thank you joining us, for those of you that you are following us, for those of you that believe in God. Thank you very, very much. According to your time zone, according to your language, I greet you and I welcome you to this great time on Motivator Radio in South Africa. Dumela, Ashe, Moloi, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To everyone, no matter where you are, in northern part of Africa, and to all the Muslim brothers and sisters, and shalom to everyone. Shalom to everyone in Africa, in northern Africa, Central Africa. Shalom to everyone in Jerusalem. Shalom to all the Christians. I greet everyone. Hello to everyone. Welcome to another beautiful time on the Portal Radio. Obrigado to everyone part of Southern Africa, and I welcome. It's going to be a great time this hour. Let me use this time to welcome my guest to the studio. If you can hear me, how are you today and how are you doing?
I am very fine. Thank you very much.
Great, great, great. Let me quickly allow you to introduce yourself to the listeners at who you are, where you are, and the position you hold in the society.
Wow, thank you very much. I am Enobong Ebong, the president of R2 Motivation. R2 Motivation is an institution that is mandated to help people become healthy, wealthy, happy, and wise. I am an author, mentor, motivator, health educator, and business consultant. So if you want to improve your public speaking skill, if you want to know how to be healthy, wealthy, happy, and wise, R2 Motivation is that institution you can trust to help you. I have a BSc in public health, master's in public health, on a PhD also in public health. So I am the president of R2 Motivation, and I'm so privileged to be on the African Portal Radio live in South Africa. I am in Nigeria, in Cross River State, and in the city of Calabar. For those of you who know tourism, Calabar has been a center for tourism in Nigeria. So I am live in the city of Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria. And it's a sunny afternoon here in Calabar. Thank you for your audience and your time. Thank you.
Wow. Introduction. Everyone listening to us, join me to welcome this extraordinary, great leader, a motivational speaker, a counselor, somebody that's really, really, really believe in what he carries, and somebody that I know that is doing so well. Capacity, and I want to say welcome to the African Portal once again, and I really, really welcome you on the African Portal.
Thank you very much, sir.
To one of the things that the African Portal is to promote African culture, African language, African ideology. We tell African story the way it is. Word. Let me allow you to greet everyone in Calabar, in your whole language, because we are Africa. We are before Africa, before we become whatever we become. So we Africa. And your language is one of the right language in Africa spotlight as well, because that is who you are. Let me allow you to greet everyone listening to us in Calabar and in River State in your own language.
Wow, thank you very much. I like your passion for Africa. And I keep saying it. Nobody will build Africa apart from those in Africa. As a Nigerian, I always tell my people, no one will come from Niger Republic to build Nigeria. Nigeria will only be built by Nigerians. For those in South Africa, nobody will come from another country to build your country. Now, let me greet my people. Amesiero for those in Calabar, Tiero, Mkpoba die, Obongodiong fio, Sosong etieti. So Dikop Senyinitang mi ke African Radio live ke South Africa. Ditie yenyen, Obong Odiong fi etieti. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, for those who didn't understand
wow, everyone listening to us in Calabar, in Cross River. You don't need to interpret it. They will need to come and learn it from you. If they don't understand what you say, for Africa to start promoting their own language. So anyone that doesn't understand what you say, let the person call you.
Come to Calabar or call me. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
African language. It's beautiful to tell our story by ourselves. You know, in the past, Africa is a story for us. People tell our story the way they want to tell it. Some people call Africa. Some people call African jungle because they believe not. They don't believe in Africa. So they tell our story other way around. It's time for Africans to rewrite their story.
Correct.
It's time for Africans to tell their story by themselves. And it's time for Africa to tell the time. And that is the main reason why I'm putting you on the spotlight right here, right now, to tell your story, to motivate Africa, to let the people of Africa know that Africa, we are not a jungle, we are great continent with great passion. So we promote who we are, we promote originality, we promote Africa, we promote what we stand for, we promote the black race, and we say, God bless Africa. It's time that Africa needs to believe in the, and that is the main discussion that we'll be having this hour as we are putting you on the spotlight as a motivational speaker, as somebody that believes so much in what he is. A lot of people will love to know you. A lot of people can record how you get to where you are, what motivates you to do what you are. Go ahead and let people understand where you're coming from and how you get to where.
Yes, thank you very much. I am Enobong Ebong, the rich rhymer. People call me the rich rhymer because most times when I inspire people, it comes in form of rhymes, and those rhymes are rich. When I'm called the rich rhymer does not just mean be rich in money, it means be rich in health, be rich in wealth, be rich in wisdom, and be rich in happiness. That's why I say you have to be healthy, wealthy, happy, and wise. That is the mandate of R2 Motivation. I began school in 2005, where I had my BSc from Babcock University. Babcock University is in Ogun State. So from my year 1 to year 4, I began to develop passion for motivational books. Out of my 100 out of my 24 hours in school, I spent up to 12 hours reading inspirational books, writing down things, getting inspired, and by the time I finished school, I authored my first book. So While on campus, because of my inspiration, I was always called in church to inspire people. In church, I was in Christ Embassy Campus Fellowship, where that campus fellowship helped me to develop myself and to inspire people. It was on campus I was inspired to say, passion without action is mere fashion. Back up your passion with action and you will function. I also said this: relationship is a relation in the ship. It matters who your relation in your ship of life is. If your relation in the ship of your life is a bad person, you will go down. If your relation in the ship of your life is a good person, you will go far. And let me say this: Africa, the black race, black does not mean lack. Black does not mean we should slack. Black means power. Black means creativity. Black means capacity. So don't look down on yourself as a black person, because black means power, black means creativity, black means capacity. So from 2005 to 2009 in school, I had been reading many motivational books, and I was inspired to write a book. So in 2012, I wrote my first book, Great Motivationals for All Round Success. It was launched, and the launching of that book was wow. That was what exposed me as a professional motivational speaker. And from 2012 till now, I've been doing motivation. I've been speaking in conferences. I've been speaking in schools, in hospitals, and also as a public health expert, I add my motivational speaking skill to my public health skill. So I also work in the health system, where I help people to become healthy. So from 2012 till now, I've been inspiring people. I have a YouTube page, Enobong Ebong on YouTube. You can go there. I have so much videos there. I've been a guest in many platforms. I've received award because my inspiration have been able to cause change in the lives of people. Thank you very much, sir.
Wow, wow. I love that. I love because you tracking record, you for yourself. You not discover yourself, your passion, and your passion was model the what you and you the what you have seen in to go to main things that we need to discuss on this program themselves. You only discover themselves when they go to university, in the school, learning in the school, but not knowing that they are doing the wrong thing at the wrong place. I mean, at the right place. Until when they graduated, they realize that actually I'm not good in this. This is what I'm good in. How can somebody discover himself before getting to university?
Yes. One way to discover yourself is, what is that thing you can do easily? That thing you can do easily is what you were born to do. I discovered that each time I speak, people were inspired, people gave me applause for my speech. So even though I read public health, I had to improve my public speaking skill, and I became very good in motivation, and today I am making progress. So that thing you are good in, focus on it and you will be great. And let me advise parents. Most times your children may not know how to explore on their passion. It's your job to inspire them. My first public speaking book was bought for me by my mother. When I did my book launch, I received so much support from my parents. If my parents did not support me, I would not have reached where I am today. So many parents in Africa, when they see their children beginning to develop a talent, a skill, a gift, they will say, abeg, wetin dey there? Go to school, go and read medicine, go and read law, go and read whatever. No, no. Education is to enable you read and write, but your real money, your real fulfillment is that thing you were born to do that can make the world a better place. So that thing that you see yourself doing easily, that people appreciate you for, please improve on it and you will become a celebrity. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. I love what you said, and I really, really appreciate that. Let me take you back to what you just said when I'm introducing you. Your first book, what is the title of your book, and what is the book all about?
Great motivational for all round success. The book contains nuggets that will help anybody who reads it to aspire to acquire his admired desire. When you read the book, you will not understand that thing people say depression. No. You cannot be depressed when you are motivation when you are motivated. Depression is lack of motivation and inspiration. That's why every organization, everybody needs a motivational speaker. Many people have misconceptions about motivational speakers. They feel motivational speakers make you to live in a dream world. No, motivational speakers give you ideas that help you achieve your goals. Motivational speakers give you ideas and inspiration that help you become healthy, wealthy, happy and wise. So in that book, I wrote inspirations that even me as the author, each time I read it, I am inspired and encouraged to do more in life. And everybody who bought that book, who read it, have been receiving testimonies. So that book called Great Motivational for All Round Success, it's a wonderful book. I encourage you to chat us and you will get the soft copy of the book. It will inspire you to become the best of you. Thank you.
Wow. I like what you just mentioned now that the book is just a way for you to discover yourself, inspire anyone that got a copy of that book. I don't want to take you deep into where you dish out your number, how people can reach out to you. But let's as a profession, profitable is something that somebody can fund and say want to be successful in it. Is it profitable? Do you really make money from this engagement and being a motivational speaker? Is it something that is
Yes,
profitable?
it is very profitable. As a motivational speaker, I have learned how to speak well. If you cannot speak well, you cannot be at the peak of your life. Your success in life is dependent on people. And when people come to you, your manner of communication will determine if they can help you, if they can give you money, or if they will avoid you. So as a motivational speaker, I have been able to communicate well to people. So my communication skill has enabled me to achieve success in the business world. Number two, people pay me to teach them how to speak. Public speaking is a skill, is a 21st century skill. So people pay me. I have a public I have a school where I teach people public speaking, both online and offline. And it's not chicken change I'm paid. So I'm paid to teach public speaking to individuals and organizations. So I make profit from it. I make profit from my books. I'm on YouTube. I make profit from it. And when I'm invited, I also make profit from it. I'm a public health expert, so I I also work as a public health expert, so I also make money from it. If not for my motivational speaking skill, I would not have been effective as a public health expert. So my motivational speaking has helped me to be a better public health expert. My motivational speaking has been able to make me make more money in the marketplace because your money is in your communication. If you cannot communicate well, if people don't know what you are saying, if people don't understand what you are saying, you can't make money in the marketplace. So my motivational speaking career has been profitable to me. Thank you.
I like that. I love that. I love that. Let's look at you being a public health worker. Is it going pari passu that you have to be a public health worker before you can become a motivational speaker, or do you have to be a motivational speaker and be a public health worker? Is the two working together, or you can be nobody and still be motivational speaker? I mean, those are the questions coming from people. What is your view about that?
Yes, I said being a motivational speaker helped me to be a better public health worker or expert. Now, everybody is a motivational speaker. When a father motivates his son or daughter, that father is a motivational speaker. When a teacher teaches, is a motivational speaker. When you give someone advice on the road, you are doing the work of motivational speaking. But there's what we call motivational speaking professional. So I'm a motivational speaking professional, which has helped me to be a better person in public health. Now, whatever career you are, you will need to know how to speak well, whether as a pastor, a doctor, an architect, an engineer. You will need to know how to speak well. If you cannot speak well in whichever career you are, you will not be at the peak of your career. So whatever career you are, you don't need to be a motivational speaking professional like me, but you can learn how to speak well, how to communicate well, and whatever field you are, you will go far because when you communicate well, you go far. As a speaker is a leader. A reader is a leader. If you can speak well, you can lead well. So whether you are a hairdresser, a tailor, a seamstress, a pastor, you need good communication skills, which that's what my company does, so that you can be better in your profession. I repeat, you don't have to be a motivational speaking professional like me to do whatever you are doing, but you will have to be a good communicator if you must be at the peak of your career. If you can speak well, you can lead well. If you can speak well, you will be at the peak of your career. Thank you.
A lot of people have this saying that say that if you can dream it, you can be it. What is your own personal definition? I'm going to take you in a three-way, and this I'm putting you on the hot seat, and it's part of the conversation before I go to where we celebrate you. A lot of you can dream it, you can be it. What is your own personal definition for failure, and what is your own personal definition for success?
Yes, if you can dream it, you can be it. Dream is the first stage. The second stage to be it is action. If you dream without taking action, you will die a dreamer. Even Joseph the dreamer took action on his dreams. That's why we say if wishes were horses, beggars would ride on them. Beggars dream of how to be millionaires, but they will not be millionaires only by dreaming. Your dream should be a fuel to action. Your dream should be a motivation to manifestation of your aspiration. Dreams are like aspiration. So your dream should be a motivation to actualization of your aspiration. Who is a failure? A failure is simply someone who does not achieve his dreams per time. What is your dream for the month of August 2022? If you've not been able to achieve your dream for August, you have begun to fail in a small way. And small, small failures over time will make you a big failure. Success also is defined as ability to achieve your goals per time. So if you are able to achieve your goals per time, you are a success. So achieving your goals per time over a long period of time will also make you a big time success. Remember, a failure is someone who cannot achieve his goals per time. A success is someone who can achieve his goal per time. Thank you. I hope you got value.
Yeah, no, definitely. Let's look at the failure. Does that mean that you tried, you've tried, but unfortunately, it's not the way you planned? Does that mean that the one is failed? Then you try it, you get it, and it becomes successful. Is that the definition for the success?
Yes, when you try it and you fail, it does not mean you are a failure. It means you have gotten experience. That failure is called experience fee. So try again. Failure means that you have received wisdom on how to do it better next time. So try again. Don't give up. Don't give up. Reboot, refire, and you will succeed. Also, when you try it and you succeed, don't go to sleep. It was Miles Monroe who said that the greatest enemy of success is your last success. So your last success should be a motivation to your next success. If after your last success you go and sleep, you go and drink, you go and behave anyhow, you will still fail because success is not final and failure is not fatal. Thank you. I hope I made sense.
Wow.
For those of you that are on
Wow. Wow.
Facebook,
I love that. I love that.
if you got value, just be typing make sense.
Please Please go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And also you can go ahead and share this program as well. It's very, very important. Sharing this program make you out of this program go viral, and commenting make you to become, and automatically you become the co-host of this program. The comment is the petrol that this show will be using to move so fast. So please kindly share, like, comment. Those are the things that is very important.
Makes sense.
That
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You can support it, keep talking about it. This is the African Portal Radio, coming to you from Pretoria here in South Africa. My name is Dario Luso, coming to you live from Pretoria in South Africa. I really enjoy everyone that is connecting. Is really, really enjoy you coming to this program, and I'm enjoying this guest in the studio, the way he's really doing justice to some of the questions. But let me quickly switch out of this current conversation. Let me go to another of this, whereby those are part of this program that happen. And at the same time, we're celebrating my in this studio this hour. My bringing you to this African Portal is not to just ask you questions, to talk about things, is to celebrate you as an Africa, is to celebrate you as a great leader of our generation, is to celebrate you and say, well done for the great job that you had doing. Tap in the shoulder, and I say, well, the reason why we are putting you on the spotlight is to celebrate you, to encourage you, to let you know that the sky is just the starting point. You have not started. The hands see nothing coming out of you. I know you can do better. What you are doing now, you are on the rise, and definitely you will get there. You will definitely get there. So keep pushing, keep doing what you are doing. We celebrate you. We really appreciate the great work that you are doing in Africa in times such as this, to look to you in the face. You well done. You know, Africa is a continent where we don't appreciate people. No matter how many efforts you put together, people still don't value it. People still don't see it. But we are changing the narrative by celebrating why they are still here. You know, that when people die, some people will travel from Calabar to Lagos to go and bury someone. But when that person is alive, they cannot cross the gutter or cross the streets to go and say hello to that person. We are changing the narrative to let Africa know that let's value the people when they are still here. Let's give the people the support they need when they are still here.
Very correct.
Now, support them, the encouragement now, not when they die. If you have the capacity to build someone, build it now. If you have capacity to help somebody, help them now. If you have capacity to make somebody smile, make them smile now. Don't postpone into tomorrow. For people in Africa, when you do something for them, I'm on the show now, I'm giving my time, my valuable time to people on a daily basis. But you will be surprised that for somebody to even call you back after the program to say, thank you for bringing me to your program, come a problem. After the program, they disappear. Not even say, this is a token, just for the people in the studio. I'm saying it because these are the things that we need to do as an Africa for our continent to great. When you see somebody that is struggling to make it in life, not them to make that will make this continent to become a great continent. This continent is backward because we hate our progress. When another man is progressing, you are beat. You want that person to fail. You want the person to fall. You want to come back to you and say, I know I couldn't make it. Why don't you support the person? That is what makes other continents different to us. They support themselves. They believe in themselves. They help themselves. They invest in themselves. They believe in themselves. We support ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't see sense in what we are doing. And that is what makes us backward. And we are trying to bring us back to our rightful space, whereby we are progress. Let Africans believe in them. That is why you will see a single man in Africa will be driving 2 cars when others doesn't have one, and he will be so comfortable by doing that. You will see people in Africa believe so much in oppressing themselves.
Yes.
We are oppressor. We are not a developer. We don't develop ourselves. We oppress ourselves. We believe in, I'm the one that is in charge. Let me rule them. Let me rule them. Let me be in charge. Let me be the one controlling them. We believe in controlling people. We don't believe in developing people. We don't believe in making when a little resource in your hand, you hold it to yourself alone and your family, that will not make this continent to great. A president that
Yes.
is ruling over a country that you are only thinking about your comfort and you don't think about the people of your country that goes to bed every night without food in their tummy, and you are joyfully, you are happy, you are drinking, and you are so happy with your life. You are a coward, because the people in your country go to bed. 95% of the people in your country go to bed without have anything to proud of, and you are happy president of that country. Why people are not happy? What we want in Africa. We want Africa that believe in themselves. And that is why putting this great man in the spotlight this hour, to celebrate him, to appreciate him, to give him a tap in the shoulder and say, well done, and continue doing great doing. This is a program to prove to you that a great job. This is a program to show you that yes, you can still do better, and we celebrate you on the African Portal Radio TV. Before we get out of your way, let me quickly allow you. A lot of people will be listening to us. They want to meet you. They want to know you, to come and speak. Some people want to call you to be their personal motivator. Some people want to call you to be their the teacher or whatever. I want you to dish out your public. This is an aspect that is very important on this program. Who can reach you on the social media if you want to release. But I'm giving you this time. Please sell your product yourself to the listeners around the globe.
Wow, thank you very much for this opportunity. Mr. Dare Olution, please, I appreciate you. I celebrate you. Thank you for your belief in Africa. Thank you for your belief in me. Africa has so many uncelebrated heroes because of pull him down syndrome. I appreciate your radio station because of their passion for Africa. And I pray the Lord will bless you. The Lord will take your radio station to enviable heights in the name of Jesus. I am Enobong Ebong. Like I said before, I'm an author, mentor, motivator, health educator, and business coach. So if you need me for your motivational speaking conference, or for me to coach you in business, in health, in motivation, in public speaking, this is my phone number. Please take it down. I'm in Nigeria, so you say +234 816 424 3229, +234 816 424 3229, or you can WhatsApp me on +234 813 193 1806. I repeat, on WhatsApp, +234 813 193 1806. That's on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp. My Facebook page is Enobong Ebong. You can see my name on the screen. Enobong Ebong. Enobong for Enobong Ebong, Ebong. Then my YouTube TV is Enobong Ebong on YouTube. Enobong Ebong on YouTube. Instagram is the_rich_rhymer. I repeat, the_rich_rhymer. Rhymer is RHYMER on Instagram. TikTok is also Enobong Ebong. Enobong Ebong on TikTok. So if you want to send me a message on WhatsApp, +234 813 193 1806. We will be available to help you. Our passion, our mandate is to help people. Everybody needs a mentor. It's either you have a mentor or you have a tormentor. Many people would have gone very far in life, but they don't have mentors. So I'm available to mentor you. Contact me on any of those handles and you will be rich. You will be glad you made that decision. Thank you very much, African Radio Portal. Thank you for this opportunity. I will not take it for granted. Thank you, sir.
You most welcome. I really, really appreciate you and I really celebrate you for the great work that you are doing on the African soil. And as you are raising the banner high, we really, really, really appreciate you. I celebrate what you are doing. I celebrate what you carry, and I celebrate your personality. Before we go a day out of the African portal, we have a lot of things that we need to do on this program. A company is the one that pay for this program, which is LABODS. LABODS is only place you can. You want to send it from Calabar to Lagos, from Lagos to Calabar, from Calabar to Akwa Ibom, from Akwa Ibom to Onitsha, from Onitsha. No matter where you want to send things within Nigeria or outside Nigeria, call LABODS. LABODS is the only place we can recommend to you. Their number is also on this screen. You can call them on +277 358 5333. You can call them right now. The African Portal and LABODS is the company that's already matched together for doing great. Believe in what we are doing, and the African Portal is on the rise. So I give it back to LABODS. This is the only place we can recommend when it comes to sending things across the globe, from South Africa to Nigeria, from Nigeria to England, from England to New York, from New York to anywhere you are under the sun. LABODS is the only place we can recommend you. They pay for this program every Friday. We bring different people to this program. Thank you, LABODS, for this great work that we are
Thank you,
doing
LABODS.
together. For everyone joining us, no matter where you are, no matter the country you reside, I just want you to connect with this great man of our time. The number that we already dish out on the space. Please call him on that number. Be part of what he's doing. Support him. Let's believe in ourselves. Let's support ourselves. Listen, a motivational speaker from in your conference in Africa. These are the people you need to promote. Until when Africans start believing in themselves, until when Africans start investing in themselves, that is when this continent will be a greater place to be, and it's going to be a better place to be. And what's baffled me about Africa is you will be surprised that we have a lot of graduates coming out of here, and that is the aspect I'm taking you to right now. Educational system is facing the graduate Africa, and you will be surprised that when Africa now have any project to do, Africa will to go and bring an expatriate to come and work within the Africa, and they pay what they will pay their own. Honest thing, these people don't have greed that the African citizen has, but Africa will prefer to give work to somebody outside African continent than giving it to Africa. What is causing this, and what is your view about as a motivation?
Yeah, what is causing that is misinformation and wickedness. Misinformation and wickedness. There are three kinds of education. It's either you are educated, you are uneducated, or you are miseducated. We've been saying this every time. The kind of education in our universities is miseducation. Is miseducation. That's why a leader in Africa, after graduating from school, can have the guts to give employment opportunities to an outsider, not people from his country. It is because that person has been miseducated. That leader has a miseducated mind. You cannot give what you don't have. That's why we are saying the school was meant to produce useful tools, not fools. For everybody that is listening to me now, make up your mind that your education will transform your mind. How can somebody who is good in fashion go to read medicine or go to read law. No, now you are supposed to go and read BSc in fashion, or you go and read business so as to use the business skill to improve your fashion. So we have so many people who are reading courses that are not in line with their passion. So that is miseducation. Our parents keep saying you must go and read medicine, you must go and read law, you must. No, parents, make your children to read courses that are relevant to their purpose. I repeat, make your children read courses that are relevant to their purpose. And the courses in our universities must be enlarged so that relevant courses that fit into what Africa needs should be taught in our schools. Africa need good roads. If there are no courses where Africans can go and learn how to fix good roads, we will keep employing people from other continents, and that will cause inflation and poverty. How can someone from another continent come to tell us what to do in our continent? Africa must fix their roads in the best way they can. Africans must tell their story. Africans must develop skills on how to solve their problems. No outsider will solve their problem better than they would have solved it. So, for those of you who are in school, if you have already chosen a course that is not in line with your purpose, it is not too late to make a change. I studied public health, and I thank God public health is in line with my purpose. I'm so happy doing public health. That's why I had to go and do PhD in public health. So public health is in line with my purpose. That's why I'm happy doing it. If you are doing a course and you are not fulfilled in it, after doing that course is just to give you knowledge, that course is to help you expand your mind. But after that course, pursue your purpose. Pursue your purpose. Your money is in your purpose. Your happiness is in your purpose. Don't allow the African environment define your purpose. Don't allow the course you read define your purpose. Don't get it twisted. You can be first class in school and not first class in life. The university system only teaches us how to memorize, how to quote, how to cram. Cramming will not make you a success. What will make you a success is not your intelligence quotient, it is your quest quotient, QQ, quest quotient, ability to ask questions in line with your purpose. So don't just desire to be a graduate, desire to be a success in life. And what will make you a success in life is beyond the four walls of your education. That's why you have YouTube. That's why you have motivational speakers and counselors to help you make better decisions before entering school, while in school, and after school. I hope I made sense. Thank you.
Very well, very well. Thank you very much. For those of you that are watching us, I really appreciate you, Mary Bowman, all the way from Jamaica. Mary Bowman says, "Sound word, believe in your purpose." Thank you, Mary Bowman. I appreciate you
Well,
sharing
thank
it.
you,
Invite
Maribona.
more
Thank
people
you
to
very
join this
much. I
broadcast.
celebrate
Keep
you.
commenting your comments. Your
Thank you for your
comments.
comments. Keep
Thank you
commenting,
very
whatever
much
country
so
you are,
much. I
keep
really, really
commenting.
appreciate it. Keep sharing it so much, everyone. We really appreciate it. We are enjoying and we are having a very beautiful conversation here because you are on the pop. I mean, you are in health sector, and also you are one of the people, a professional, as you are climbing the ladder to become a PhD holder in public health. Let's look at the public health in Africa. I'm saying Africa, and I'm using Nigeria as a case study. You will say that we live in a continent whereby when the leaders are sick in Africa, or the rich people or the elites, when they're sick, they don't want to be in Africa. They don't want to attend any hospital in Africa, travel the continent to other continents for their medical treatment. You, as somebody that you are very, very sound in this field, what is causing this, and what is the solution to this? As a motivational speaker, what can you advise the government on this?
Yeah, many people who are leaders in Africa don't understand what public health is. So we are the people who vote them into power. So when you vote somebody who does not understand how to make the public healthy, the public will be sick. So going forward, it is high time Africans begin to vote people that have their health in mind. Health is wealth. What is public health? Public health is the art and science of promoting health, preventing diseases, and prolonging life through organized efforts of the society. Public health is the art and science of promoting health. So vote leaders that promote your health. Everything in life has a link with public health. When a leader is corrupt, there will be poverty in the land. Poverty and sickness are one. Vote leaders that will make sure there is prosperity. When you vote a leader that supports banditry, killings, when people lose a loved one, there is depression. And depression is a public health problem. When you vote a leader who cannot fix roads, bad roads causes accidents. Accident is a public health problem. So we must vote leaders, we must vote people in politics that understand public health. Every country goes up or down depending on political decisions. Politics is very important to the development of any society. That's why Africa must wake up. Don't vote people who don't understand public health. Now, public health has to do with mental health, social health, physical health, environmental health, now, and spiritual health. I repeat, public health has to do with mental health. So if that person you are voting into power does not have mental health, it means he cannot think well. It therefore means that country will be sick. If the person you are voting into power does not have physical health, is not agile, it means your country will be sick. If the person you are voting into power does not have social health, does not know how to relate, does not know how to communicate, there will be war, because every war is caused by poor communication. That's why I said no matter the profession you find yourself, you need good communication skill. So when you vote a leader who does not have good social health, that country will be sick, and it will affect not only the health system but every other system. When a leader has good mental health, good social health, good environmental health ideas, and good good physical health, he or she will put in the right people in place, and the hospitals in Africa will work, which will reduce medical tourism. So everything depends on who we put in power. When our leaders don't have good mental health, good social health, good physical health, they can't think well, they can't do well. So the health system, the public health system of Africa will continue to be sick. That's the solution. Vote good people in power that can think well. When your leader can think well, the health system will work every other system will work. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There's an aspect of that question that you are not doing, you have not done the, I mean, the justice to, but I'm not going, I'm going to bring it back in another way. Let's look
Yeah,
at
please bring
it
it.
because we are rounding up right now to go to aspect whereby we do some other thing. We are rounding up. In the next few minutes, we'll be out of this broadcast. Mariboman, you say yes, yes. Vote leader who understand the need of the people. Lack of understanding is one of the problems that we are facing in Africa. Africa become one of the poor continents. So please, let's from this. We are not only doing program just to bring people. We're doing program to also encourage the society for us to do the right thing, vote the right person in, do the right thing. It's not about you, it's about the incoming generation. The governance for the incoming generation. So let's out of the box for, I mean, whatever we are doing. Thank you very much for that explanation. Let's look at the youth of today. A lot of youth say that education is a scam. A lot of people don't believe in education anymore because they go to university, spending 4 years or 6 years in university. Like right now, ASU is on strike. People already waste some months or year of their academics years, and you see somebody even bother himself of that university of a local councillor to chairman, from chairman he become a governor or a senator, and is ruling the people that spend their years in university. And the people, the generation of today say education is a scam. I want you as a motivation to motivate people in this regard and speak to our leaders in this regard as well.
Yes, education will be a scam when you don't know the purpose of education. A great writer once said, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. I have said it earlier. There are three levels of education: real education, miseducation, and uneducation. When you go to school without understanding the purpose of your schooling will be a scam. So you just go to school looking for job. No, it is the job of the government to create conducive environment for people. The job of education is to transform your mind so that you can use your education to solve problems in the society. When you solve problems in the society, money will come. But many people who went to school in Africa are not thinking about how to solve problems in society. They are thinking of how to look for job. Everybody wants to look for job. So some people stay 15 years at home after school looking for job when there is a problem to solve. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm solving a problem of depression. I'm a public health expert. I'm solving the problem of ill health. The person who is learning how to sew is solving the problem of nakedness. The person who is learning how to build a house is solving the problem of homelessness. Your education should be a foundation for solving problems. So when you don't know the purpose of education, you would think education is a scam. Education is not a scam. It is miseducation and uneducation that is a scam. You can go to school for 4 years and still be miseducated. You can even have a master's and a PhD and still be miseducated. Don't get it twisted. Many people that are ruling in Africa have masters, have PhD, but their masters and PhD does not have effects. It's not solving a problem on the African soil. So their 4 years, 5 years, 10 years in school has turned to miseducation or uneducation. That kind of education is a scam. But the purpose of education was for the transformation of minds and for the transformation of nations. When people don't know that education is for mind transformation and national transformation, that education will be a scam. That's why people who are educated are just looking for job, while people who never went to school go into politics. They go into politics and then create laws for those that went to school, because those who went to school did not know that one way they can solve problems is by joining politics. I said it earlier, the role of education is to solve problems. So if you've gone to school, why not use your education to solve problems in politics? Why do you allow people who never pass through school, why do you allow people who are miseducated and uneducated to rule you? That must stop. Use your education to solve a problem in politics, in entertainment, in the media, in health, in the church. Use your education to solve problems, and Africa will be great. Let me add this. People did not understand this thing because motivational speakers like us were not speaking.
Oh,
We're not born. Now that we are born, things are going to change. Thank you, sir.
all right. Okay. Great. I love that. And that I will be giving you that opportunity to always come back on the African Portal to be the solution to the problem of this current generation and the incoming generation. Okay, let's
Thank you,
look
sir.
at the issue, because some people say in the continent where a school sat is a president and the professor is vice president, that is why some people believe that this thing is a scam. How can a professor become a vice president when a school sat is a president? Anyway, that is just a discussion for another time. Let's look at the issue of religion, how the religion is taking place in Africa and is gaining ground in Africa. Is religion the way to develop African economy, or one of the way to put African economy down?
Yeah, religion is a way to worship God. To worship God. The only solution to poverty is
Are you there?
business education, skill, and time management. Religion is a way to worship God. When poor people don't have what to do, they go into crime, and they use religion as a way to power their crime. That's why we have Boko Haram. Boko Haram are poor people who are using religion to destroy Africa. Why is Dubai developed? Why is the leadership in Dubai so excellent? Are there no Muslims in Dubai? So crime is the child of poverty. Poverty is the mother to crime. When Africa is rich, that's why if you go to my YouTube channel, each time I speak, I always say, you will be rich. When Africa is rich in their mindsets, religion will not be used as a tool for crime. Religion is a tool for worship, not a tool for crime. When poverty exists in a state, in a country, in a family, religion will now be used as the tool to perpetrate crime, killings, and disaster. The solution to crime in Africa is business education and skill, entrepreneurship. Once the government can give good environment for wealth creation, there will be nothing like Boko Haram. There will be nothing like crime. The crime will reduce. Research has shown environment where wealth creation is being maximized have little or no crime. When government creates the right environment for people to make money genuinely, people would use religion to worship God, not to kill, not to steal, not to destroy. Anything that kills, destroys is not religion. It is a lack of understanding of what religion is. I have been saying it that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. The people who are killing, who are stealing, who are destroying in the name of religion don't know the purpose of religion. The purpose of religion is for life. For those who read the Bible, Jesus said, I came that they may have life and have it more abundantly. I came that they may have life. It means he came that we may enjoy life, not to suffer. So that thing that causes suffering is not religion. It's not God. It's not God. It's not God. It is poverty that is fueling crime. It is poverty that is making people to join different groups that is causing terror in Africa. When the government is able to give a favorable environment for businesses to grow, for wealth to be created, crime will stop. All those names, Boko Haram, ISIS, will be reduced. That's my opinion, and I believe I made sense.
Hmm. Well, no, you really make sense. I really, really appreciate our time pending and getting to the end of this broadcast. But I hope if I call on you again to come to this broadcast, you will fit here.
I will be so grateful to come on this platform again.
God bless you. Okay, where do you see yourself in the next coming 5 years as a motivational speaker, as a public health, as a professional, as a somebody that believe in Africa and believe in the continent? Where do you see yourself in the next coming 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years from now, I will be inspiring millions of people around the world in politics, in entertainment, in religion, in fashion. Every sphere of life will have a touch of Enobong Ebong, the rich rhymer. And in the health system, 5 years from now, I should be able to say that many people in the world, both online and offline, must have learned how to lead healthier lives because of my inspiration. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Where do you see Africa? Where do you see Africa as a continent, and where do you see Nigeria in the next coming 5 years?
5 years from now, Nigeria will be better because we are speaking and people are tired of mediocrity. People are tired of bad leadership. People, that's why if you go on every street in Nigeria now, people are saying obedient, 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 because the past leaders have not done us well. The past leaders have scammed us. So many people believe that obedience will do better. I've been in Nigeria for over 30 years, and I believe Nigeria needs better leadership. So people are saying obedience, obedience, obedience. I believe that if obedience wins the coming elections in Nigeria, Nigeria will be better because the mindset of obedience is better than the mindset of others. I said a good leader must be healthy mentally, socially,
You will
environmentally.
pay for you will pay for the you will pay for the you will pay for the
Okay.
advertisement of the party there after the
No,
program.
no, I am
We will
not saying
give you a
obedience.
special charge for promoting. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There's not a problem. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
listening.
No, I'm a Nigerian, so I have a right in my country. I have a mouth in my country, and
Mm.
every Nigerian must believe that their voice must be heard. The people who are trying to shut our mouths from saying we are tired of oppression in Nigeria and not doing well. And I want to use this platform to talk to everybody listening to us. Don't be a blockage to the good things that will come to Africa. Don't be a hypocrite in Africa. What has destroyed Africa is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. We celebrate nonsense and disdain excellence. We celebrate nonsense and disdain excellence. That attitude must stop. Africa must begin to celebrate good things in Africa. We must not vote people in power because of party, because they are from our tribe. No, if my brother does not do well, he is not fit to be a leader. Yeah. If my person does not do well, he's not fit to be a leader. He's not fit. Please, please. The fact that you are collecting 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira does not mean that you should speak evil or support bad leadership in Africa. No, no. Good leadership will make your 5,000 naira to have value. So don't focus on that your 100,000. No, 100,000 naira or whatever is your currency with bad leadership will make your money useless. You can see so many people are being affected by bad leadership in Africa. Like in Nigeria, there is no family that has not been affected by banditry. There will be somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that has either been kidnapped or killed by the insecurity in Nigeria. And this must change. This must change. This must change.
Wow. Wow. So it's where you see Africa in the next 5 years is the continent where there is peace, where there is harmony,
prosperity,
where people support themselves, where
and tell the truth.
And where you see Nigeria, and that is where you see Nigeria as well. Where
Yes,
people
yes,
say
sir.
the truth, where we promote things that bring solution, not
Promote excellence,
Big Brother
not mediocrity.
Africa, where people where people celebrate immorality and stability from the national continental TV, of us promoting people graduating from the university from with first class. We are promoting Big Brother, where people portraying, showcasing things that bring progress to our continent. Let's always think about this. Everyone, as we are stepping out of this program, this weekend extra on the Portal, always think about where do you see your continent or your country in the next coming 5 years. What your country will become. It's in your hand, in my hand. Let's contribute the best to our continent to have the best result in the coming years. God bless everyone in this broadcast. I'm coming to you from Victoria, South Africa. This is African Portal Radio Weekend Extra, fully paid for by LABODS. LABODS is only company we can recommend to you when it comes to sending things across the continent and across the globe. Thank you very much for the pleasure of your time. I really appreciate you, guest Ebong. Thank you for great time we have to have things to still discuss with you, but time will not permit us. We already stretched our time beyond the normal. But I really appreciate part of this program, and I celebrate you, Mariboman, all the way from Jamaica, supporting, joining us. Mariboman is one of the great Africa citizen and one of the great Jamaican citizen living in diaspora, and she will be on the African Portal Radio tomorrow. Join Mariboman tomorrow 9 p.m. South African time. She will be starting powerfully on the tomorrow. The grace of God is going to be here. God have put your mind to support what we are doing or to take African Portal to the next level. Don't stop to do that. Do it now, because African Portal need you to rise to that higher place God have destiny to be. So please keep sharing it, keep sending it out, keep being the part of this great time. I really appreciate it, Ebong. As going out, I want many appreciate those have helped you in one way or the other. You have just 1 minute to say thank you to everyone that have been part of your life, everyone that have supported you, everyone that have been part of your vision, and to all those the up to them as well as you are stepping out of this program this hour.
Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you for my host, Dare Olusan. Thank you very much for this platform. I don't take it for granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, LABODS. I want to appreciate my mentor, Enes Adat. He has been on this platform before and he recommended me to be on this platform. I want to say thank you. Thank you. When you forget your helper, you die a leper. Enes Adat has helped me. I said thank you very, very much. And to my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ebong, I want to say thank you very much. To my brother Itowo Ebong, Victor Ebong, and their families, I want to say thank you very much. To my beloved wife, Pascaline Ebong, I want to say thank you for your support. To my church, Bible Christian Crusaders Mission, I want to say thank you. To my Christ Embassy family that helped me in campus fellowship to develop my motivational speaking gift, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all my mentees. Thank you to all my students that have supported me, that have given money to R2 Motivation, that have made R2 Motivation to be strong. All my subscribers on YouTube, thank you. I want to appreciate. Thank you, thank you. And for those that will be supporting the R2 Motivation brand in future, I want to say thank you very much and God bless you. You must be rich today.
Thank you very much, everyone. I will be drawing the curtain here, but you know me before I get out of this program, whether you understand it or not. I must not step out of this program without going back to the other. Eating go and lay you back. Ẹ ṣeun pọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àsìkò yín tẹ́ fi dúró lórí ètò yìí tẹ́ wo ètò yìí ojú òní tì yín ìbàjẹ́ òní bá yín àjọṣepọ̀ òní dojú lágbára Èdùmàrè ẹ máa lọ́jọ́ rẹ ní tẹ́ bá dáwọ́ òṣèré ọgbọ́n yín bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí yìí ẹ máa gbádùn the African Portal ojú òpó tá a wà yìí náà ni the African Portal Radio nílùú Victoria ẹlẹ́rọ àmì ìtìtì lórí òkè Waterkloof ìbàjẹ́ òní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ̀ọ̀kan àníri ń gbé ọ̀hún bí ọmọ ẹ̀ ní kúyà ẹ̀ kò lágbára Èdùmàrè gbogbo tẹ́ bá dáwọ́ lópin ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí kó yọrí sí gbogbo tẹ́ bá dáwọ́lé nínú ìrìnàjò ayé kó yọrí sí rere ìbàjẹ́ òun bọ́jọ́ ìbàjẹ́ òun bóṣù ìbàjẹ́ òní bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan ọ̀kan wa àti jẹ́ àti mọ́ wa elédùn àwọn ní fi síbi tó nira a máa fi ọ̀bẹ nú bẹ́ṣu ní àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀ a sì bẹ̀nà wò ẹni bá náwó bọ̀ nìkan là nípa lè mú ẹsẹ̀ sọ pé a lọ a padà wá lọ́jọ́ mẹ́jọ ẹ pàdé wa lọ́jọ́ mẹ́jọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan ń bẹ lójú òpó ètò yìí tẹ́lẹ̀ fi kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin fi ti yàn tiwa ẹ̀yin ilé ìjọsìn lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ yìí níjọ ẹ̀yin tí lédùn aṣẹ́jọ là fún ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ lọ́dọ̀ wa ẹ wá fi ti yín kẹ́ti pé tiwa lárugẹ adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ iléeṣẹ́ LABODS lọ́wọ́ iléeṣẹ́ LABODS ọ̀gá àgbà iléeṣẹ́ náà Ọlábọ̀dé Ayégúsì mo dúpẹ́ pé òkú ẹ má fi ti yín gbé tiwa lárugẹ ojú òní tiwa o ire lójú owó rí ire ayọ̀ àtàlájà kó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan wa gbé orúkọ mi ò yí padà èmi náà ni ọmọ yín ọ̀rẹ́ yín olólùfẹ́ yín Olúdáre Olùsàn ọmọ olùṣọ́ àgùntàn olùṣègùn tó dámọ́ntàn fọmọ ọmọ sọsẹ kọ́lé sí ọmọ oníyan ọjọ́ kẹfà tí ń ṣe eruku lẹ́lẹ́tòjọ́ orí tiẹ̀ jẹ́ láti lè yá mi lójú pápá bí ẹ̀kọ́ bá bà mí ò sí nílẹ̀ ajá sán tí bá ń bẹ́ lé àdúgbò ẹ̀ràn fún mi jẹ ọmọ orí mo lùsì lèmi ọmọ ají fọ́ọ̀rẹ̀ ṣe tẹ̀ jẹ́ ọmọ ají fọ́ọ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣe tí ó jẹ́ ọlọ́run ọba ló gbé akalẹ̀ ọba àjọkẹ́ ọba àṣàkẹ́ ọba tó láyé ọba tó lọ́rọ̀ ọba tó nílẹ̀ ọba tó lòkè ọba tó lo gbogbo ní gbogbo adúgbò àwọn elédùà gbogbo tí ń ṣe tiwa ní kò ṣe láṣẹ gbogbo tó dàbí wàhálà nírìn àjò amúkúrò kó sì forí ọ̀fẹ́ gbà ọ̀rọ̀ wa lọ́wọ́ kára àánú gbà kí gbogbo èèyàn tó wò wá kan dé alábùkún fún ojú òní tẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa thank you very much everyone I really appreciate it and it's going to be a great time if you don't understand what I'm saying call me I will teach you what I'm saying thank you very much Ebong I want you to say goodbye to everyone in your language let them also feel the verb of African language that is who we are and we are so proud of it. Say goodbye to everyone in your language, and I will see you again by the grace of God.
Sosongo, Kadio, Kadio, Sosongo, Sosongo.
Thank you. Gbogbo èyí tí wọ́n wá ṣe ti gbọ́ ó dìgbà mí o ó dọjọ́ mi ó dọjọ́ rẹ̀ ire lójú owó rí ire náà ni kó máa wọlé wa ire lọ́dẹ̀ wa ire ní gbogbo nta bá dáwọ́lé àníkú fọ̀tàyọ̀ ojú òní tiwa ìbàjẹ́ òní bá wa ẹ máa forin jẹ̀gbádùn weekend extra your weekend began from here enjoy all the music we'll be bringing to your way from now to tomorrow this is your weekend extra on the African Portal thanks to LABODS that believe in our vision for those of you that you want to be LABODS as well that you want to promote you want to advertise come to the African Portal call me on +27 8424 3384 call me on that number or visit our website. God bless you. Keep sharing it. Keep watching it. It's live on the Portal on YouTube. It's live live on our website. God bless everyone. Thank you very much, Ebong. God bless you. Keep doing the great work you are doing. I will see you again. Thank you very much. Say goodbye from here. Keep enjoy. Keep dancing to the music we'll be dishing to. And it's goodbye from the African Portal Radio TV International. Your one-stop media house where everyone have a say. It's goodbye. Bye from here.
Thank you.